That says we're live. That's going to do like an endless loop. One waiting.
35.
We're offline. Oh. This says we're live. Hey, hey, YouTube. Here we are, all nice and live. We have been streaming for 14 seconds now. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, there we are.
Something's happened.
All right.
Hey, guys.
So we are going to do, have you shared the link yet? Let's share the link.
I'll share it. Hang on.
It's pretty exciting to do live. I never do live because I like to edit things. That way I can put filters.
That's boring.
It is boring. Crypto Wolverine talked me into doing this live stream, and I said the only way I'm going to do it is if Anna Joe does it with me, and she agreed to. So thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
As my special guest. I've got my pink Kool-Aid too.
That's a lot of there.
You know me, I love my Kool-Aid. It's not strong at all. So much sugar in that Kool-Aid.
All right, don't mind me.
You sharing the link?
Here, see.
We need to upgrade Anna's internet. You're kind of choppy, girl.
Sorry.
It's all good. At least you're here. Not. All right. So what we have is we're doing an unboxing, and I don't know if we're gonna wait for people to get in the stream, or we're just gonna do it and they can watch it later, probably. Because at some point, oh, that's way too close. Some point, where is that? There it goes. Oh, what the deuce. I should probably turn off my speakers, but then I couldn't hear you. All right. Wolverine's going to jump in here. We got the Mr. Wolverine. Some people, I don't know, nice. We got a lot of knives to unbox things, right?
Need all kinds of knives.
Anna, what should we start with? We got 3 sizes of boxes. We'll start with a small box?
Yeah, start with this.
Okay.
You're supposed to work your way down.
Work our way down or up?
No, go up.
Anna wants to go up.
But if that big box is a disappointment, then that's on you.
Anna, you heard him. If the big box is a disappointment, it's your fault.
If it's a disappointment, your fault.
Well,
no, sometimes people box the littlest things in the biggest
Wolverine
boxes.
is my ordering specialist. He's the one, I just told him what to order and he did it all. So here we go. Box number 1. What we have here is we have parts for a very special build that we're doing. Anna's comes from a mechanic family, so she is going to tell us what these parts are as we pull them out. How's that sound? That sounds great. Sounds great. This is a really good part to burn your car down when you don't build it right.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, she got some weight to her. Not Anna. Not Anna. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why does it say Chrysler?
This is actually gorgeous.
Ooh, I like it.
You know what these are, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a super shiny cover for something.
It is a shiny cover for something. So this goes on the top of the head, which we all know a lot about that. It's called a valve cover because underneath this is where all the valves sit. And the oil shoots up from the valves. It hits this valve cover, and then it goes back into the motor. So they're a very important piece. Now, what's pretty special about this, the car that we're building, we're doing a little bit of a retro theme to it. It is going to be based on a car that Carroll Shelby released in 1965. Little fun fact for everyone who hates cars. But Carroll Shelby is like basically the king of building custom cool cars. And so on this, I don't know if I got to bring it closer to the deal, flare. But see what that says? It says Shelby. Now that's pretty cool because Carroll Shelby built a car. It was a black and gold themed car, which is kind of the theme that we're going to be going with. And it's a GT350. And they decided they were going to make them rental cars, which was very rare to be able to rent kind of a supercar of its day. And so he built what's called a GT350H, which was the Hertz edition, because it was built specifically for the Hertz rental company to be able to release or rent a Carroll Shelby Mustang, which was super cool. Because kind of like today, the Shelbys get like $80,000 to $100,000. Hard to buy, but you could rent it then. This car will not be available for rent, but these are the original 1967 valve covers that you would have had in that motor. And they are made in the USA in Camarillo, California.
Wow.
I would recommend put those on every Mustang you ever own because that's a very impressive part. Looks awesome, feels awesome. Shiny. Who doesn't like shiny things, right?
All
right.
There's that microwave again.
Oh, I do have a little parrot in the background that makes all kinds of noises. So if you can hear that,
you are going to hurt yourself.
Well, if you had a sharper knife, where's my knife? Oh, you got to cut things here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you go ahead.
All right.
The next one. You ready? Are you excited at all about this, Anna?
Super. This is my excited.
That's your excited face.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know what that looks like now.
True, you do.
Oh, you didn't know that before?
I think I remember her excited face once or twice. Oh my
That's
gosh.
Some weird packaging.
Dude, this is what we ordered. Gary's going to wear this. Look at this.
Ooh.
I mean, right? It fits.
Nice bodice.
Oh my gosh. Look at
Put
that.
on a little weight recently.
Take the shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got mice in this package.
Yeah, we got a box of mice to go with the other mice in our house. How many mice have you caught in your house this year, Miss Anna?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Little
5.
box and a big box.
How many?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
We got 20 this week.
You did.
Well, I live in a farm.
No. Oh,
And we have a raccoon that sunbathes in our front lawn now.
Maybe that'll be the next live stream. Except we can't live stream things like Gary wants to throw a spear at the Wolverine. No, it's a raccoon.
Yeah, it's a raccoon.
Might as well be a Wolverine. It's fierce.
Probably why he wants to be out.
Wait, why can't you do that?
Not probably on live stream, like inhumane.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are those?
Oh, you ordered it.
Oh. So we are doing something that is pretty insane and unheard of in a car like this, right? We ordered a custom transmission. This is a piece that's super cool. It's made in all exact mounting places to be able to. Oh, it should be a hand model. I'm just kidding. But this will mount the transmission to the car in the factory position. This is the same transmission that is used in another one of Carroll Shelby's really spectacular cars that he built called the Ford GT. It's a supercar, the first car to ever beat Ferrari. Oh my God. Oh, you feel how light that is?
No, I wasn't holding it for 2 minutes at all.
So this is called a transmission cross brace, right? So this bolts to the car right like this, and then the transmission sits here. Now this is all made out of aluminum. It is patented. It's made by a company called X Factor, which probably sponsored me, but they're not yet. I paid full price for this, unfortunately, even on Black Friday. But I would say the weight, this has to cut 30, 40 pounds. Like, this is insane how light this is.
Right.
I mean, this can't weigh more than a pound. Like, I could.
Oh, because you're cutting weight. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm holding it with fingers like it weighs nothing. So not only is this going to look awesome, it's probably 2 to 3 times the strength from the factory steel cross member. It's also way lighter. And if you're building a fast, cool, awesome car that's going to perform on the track, you need both strength and you need lightweight. So that's why we go to things like aluminum, carbon fiber, and aluminum. This is awesome. Okay. Are you happy with this or not, Anna? Should we return it?
I'm pretty happy with that.
It's Anna approved.
Yeah.
Now, I think this will have 100 things in it. That's a heavy box.
Yeah.
Anna, if you were going to build a dream car, what would it be?
Well, it used to be a Shelby, actually.
A Shelby.
But it's changed.
Oh, that's too bad, because you know someone that can build you a pretty good Shelby.
That's true.
You might have. So what does it change to?
I'm kind of digging like the super old Camaros right now.
The what?
The super old Camaros or like a Nova.
Okay. We can do those too. Oh. I wish I could move the camera, but that's okay. We'll do them one by one. This
They
is.
even gave us a savings catalog.
Oh, we need that battery.
You don't look very,
Huh? What?
you don't look very disappointed.
Oh my God, I'm not. The only thing I wish, can't really say it on the live stream, but this is for a customer's car, as you know. I would love it if this was for my own car, but that's fine. Another day. Happy holidays. There you go. We'll do a shout out. Summit Racing, actually, I've ordered from them forever. Maybe after this video, once you all get 1 million likes, we can get sponsored or something. But you know, I have 3 subscribers now to my new channel. How exciting.
Dang.
Is that exciting? What are you at?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I'm like 140 something.
Girl.
Like, I don't know.
So the key, we have to get 1,000. So we're going to have to work a lot. We need 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, mine's here.
She's in?
Yeah, she's here.
Hi, Maya. Thanks for joining. Does she have any questions for us?
Do you have any questions on Charby's Inc?
I'm not watching the actual YouTube. I'm just watching the broadcasting software that we're using for YouTube, so I can't see questions and stuff.
I can see the chat. I'll tell you.
All right, you keep up on that.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, don't put it back. What is that?
No. So let's start here first. He's going to start getting some of it out of here, and then we'll go over it. All right,
Okay.
So we want to be a little bit thorough, right? So we're building a super custom car. It's got tons of horsepower. It's going to have a supercharger. We already have tons of horsepower. We already built the motor. That's been done. The motor dyno, that's out somewhere around 650 horse, something like that. So the motor itself is already super beastly. The supercharger is said that it should add about another 150, maybe up to 200 horse. So we could end up with about an 850 horse car. That's a lot, right?
Ooh.
Really?
Yep, really.
Right in the middle of a live stream. It's okay. He's an important person. I am not. So at any rate, you can answer it. Go ahead. Just know everyone's going to hear what you're saying.
I don't answer unknown numbers from
So we've got a lot of things we always have to fight when we're building really fast, really custom cars, really big motors, or I should say big horsepower with. We're doing a fairly small diameter as far as the motor. So big motors with big horsepower are easy, right? Big horsepower with small motors are a little more challenging. So now we have to fix some of the very common problems that we have, which are one big problem is your motor is going to overheat. So cooling is huge, right? Another big problem, you don't want an overheated motor. Another big problem is going to be you can't get enough spark. And if you don't have the right size, like alternator, all these types of things, right? So we're going to alleviate all these issues with this box. So the first thing we've got is we have a high performance, high flow water pump that's going to be pumping all of the coolant and water and everything through the motor. And we need it to be at an extremely high rate with bigger hoses. Who doesn't like a big hose? Hey-o, he doesn't. Everyone likes big hoses. Oh, and the camera disappeared.
Don't.
All right, so here's what we got. We got a super custom chrome, because who loves chrome? Everything's going to be chrome, just so you know. Right. So this is a high output, high volume water pump with a really big hose. Look at that thing. Boom, boom, boom. It is big.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. But this is awesome. And we chose to do, you can do it in clockwise, counterclockwise. This is a counterclockwise because that's just the build we're doing, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but just know that we ordered the right one. So this is a win. This was by what company? Who cares? They didn't, Tough Stuff. They didn't sponsor us. Nobody sponsored us except.
Hey, Gems.
Gems is here.
Gems is here.
Oh, I don't know who I'm more excited about, Anna or Gems. Weird. Or Maya.
We come as a team.
So my only live stream is like 3 wonderful women. I'm okay with that.
You're doing well. Doing well.
Have you seen my best friend Wolverine here?
Yes. Hey, so Maya wants to know where the gaunt mode parts are.
So we actually, Wolverine and I talked about this, and I don't know if we should reveal what we're going to do, but we are going to make a gonk mode, and it's going to be pretty awesome. Should we tell people or not tell people? I'm so bad at secrets.
I don't think that we should mention that right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Well, this is added weight. We took off.
But it also gives you
warning. Do not void your warranty. Don't burn your belt. Don't lose your alternator output. All right. This is insane. This is insane. This is an alternator. This is what creates all the electricity for your vehicle. So on a usual alternator, you wouldn't have this super cool chrome piece. You would have fans here. But this is actually going to, A, look super good, and B, it protects the alternator from getting all kind of residue, because the alternator is at the front of your motor and everything's coming at it like this. And you don't want things coming at your motor like that, mostly, right? I'm talking about cars. I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, cars.
But check this out. I mean, it is shiny. It is chrome. This is big and beastie. So typically, if you're building a super fast race car type, and we're actually building more of a street like drift style car, you usually would shy away from car stereos and lights and stuff like that. But since this car has twice the amount of horsepower you really even need, we are thinking that we're probably going to add some custom lights, maybe like some glowy LED lights. And we're also going to add more than likely a stereo, either at this point or maybe down the road or whatever. So we're going to just be ready and upgraded. So this is this can handle anything you need, but it's pretty, and that's really all we care about, right?
Exactly.
Right. Who cares what a car runs, drives, looks like? Well, he's ordering the opening the next parts. Oh my God. Oh, that was heavy.
Pretty sure the last car I got it because it was shiny.
What?
I said I'm pretty sure the last car I got it because it was shiny.
Right. I have a funny story about that, and you'll be able to tell me if I'm right or wrong. This is a cool part. It's a new distributor. Anyone who knows cars knows distributors. We're doing an MSD distributor. The important thing about this is because we're running a supercharger and roller cams, we had to get a special gear. It's a steel gear. And this is also plug and play where we can just plug it right into. Do you have all the other MSD stuff?
Yep.
So we got like a chrome shiny bracket to mount it. We got.
Looking for this?
Yeah. So this is kind of important too, right? On fast cars, people blow them up. So we got a little box that has a rev limiter in it, and it's a computer style thing that runs all your spark and blah, 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 and make sure it all works right. It's boring, it's technical, it's electronic, but it's an MSD box, and it's important. But we can basically set to where the motor will shut off at a certain RPM. Doing good so far?
We're doing great.
This is a high horsepower, high output thermostat. Earlier to control the water flow. I feel like we're being way more technical, more fun.
I'm just unboxing, bro.
People don't.
I'm keeping you moving.
People don't want to listen to nerds. I'm a little bit of a nerd. With a lot of Kool-Aid. All right. So the question was gonk mode. What is this? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Literally a random blue. I didn't.
They gifted us.
They gifted us a random blue aluminum piece that somebody's missing for their car. I think somebody's
car is just gonna fall apart.
I know, right? They like got everything they need, and they're like, "Where's my blue aluminum thing?"
This thing has a blue aluminum thing in it.
I got something blue and aluminum for you.
It wasn't there.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Nothing fell out of it.
Oh, we didn't show this. Oh my God, that's what that's from. Oh, we're missing so many good parts. So again, water we were talking about. So this is a thermostat housing, and as you see again, chrome. Okay. So that water pump that's chrome I showed you, that's going to go here. That thermostat I showed you, that's going to go in there. This really super cool chrome water pump housing goes there. Basically, the whole motor is going to be chrome. So,
like the entire thing?
I mean, I don't know.
Kinda.
The whole upper side. Are you going to make the lower side chrome? Probably not.
No. Just black it out.
We're doing black? Yeah. Do you want to reveal any secrets about the exterior yet? I mean, we told a little bit. We'll wait. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait or nobody will come back and watch.
Oh, true. We have to bait people. These are nuts. So if you ever like big shiny nuts, that's those. Holy crap, is that the water? Oh my God, it's so light.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was holding it.
Wow. This is the alternator relocation bracket? No, water pump. No, what? This is a bracket to relocate something. It's the alternator, right? Power steering. Do we have one? Oh, yeah, we do.
Is that coming?
Sure, we have power steering. So this relocates another shiny chrome, super lightweight bracket. That's important. Because we're putting gonk mode on this car, we have to relocate some parts. And so this will relocate it from being up here to being down here. That's all you need to know. But it's chrome.
I have no idea what this stuff is.
You don't know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's chrome, right? That's all we care about.
Exactly.
All right. We found where that missing part goes to, but it doesn't matter. So this might be one of the coolest things ever. It says Ford. It is.
It looks like a ring light.
It's a ring. You know where it goes. Here you go. All right. But this piece right here, once again, lightweight, anodized. You will never see this. This is an internal part. But what this does, this is going to cause the clutch and the transmission and everything to be super, super fancy. This is a really cool piece. This piece alone was not cheap. But what this does is this goes inside between the transmission and the motor. And it has all kinds of cool bearings and hydraulic fluid and things like that. It's called a Hydromax. And this is going to cause the shifting to be ultra smooth because it is a manual transmission. But yeah, it's gonna basically, I mean, the best way to talk about it is like it's gonna make it, instead of like being really hard to shift, you're gonna basically, your clutch is gonna feel like it's in fluid, because it is. And it's awesome. And it's custom. And a lot of people miss these little tiny details when they're building cool custom stuff because either A, they're uninformed, or B, they don't want to put the extra time and money and effort into making everything happen.
The right way.
So is it easy to turn a manual car into an automatic one?
I'm sure, but why would you?
Because I can't drive a stick.
Why wouldn't you just have someone teach you how to drive a stick?
I tried that one time and I almost hit, like, I almost took out this whole farm fence thing. And it was bad.
You took out a whole fence at a farm?
No. I almost did.
Well,
I take back my laugh now.
It was tragic and horrible. I don't really.
well, we could probably work something out where when this car's all done,
It's the way you're teaching her on this car.
we won't teach you on this car. We'll give you a ride in it, though, if you promise
Definitely.
to broadcast it live.
Okay.
I need like a GoPro right in your face to see like your reaction from like, we'll do some 0 to 60 because we never go over 55 in any of our cars because obviously that would be illegal and we don't do anything illegal. So, right. So 0 to 55 and we just want to see your facial reaction. Does that sound right?
Okay. We can do that. And then you're going to teach me how to drive a stick.
I'm trying to think of what I have an old Ford Focus that would probably work well to teach you because you know when we crash it and break it, it doesn't matter as much.
Okay.
Something little.
A
A
little,
little Escort or
or a little Wolverine.
Volkswagens are pretty easy to learn on.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you have any questions from our viewers, our 2 viewers?
Well, one is less.
Oh, I guess we were boring.
So Maya said she loves the descriptive.
It was descriptive, possibly over descriptive, but you're welcome, Maya.
Just come out of there.
Oh, and we just lost all the parts. That was fun. My unpacker literally doesn't know what comes out of what now.
That's because my shower does not return things to where they go.
You're a shower, not a grower. That's what I hear.
Yep.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither.
I think you do. All right.
So was that all about?
That was it for today. I know we built a lot of hype and it seemed really like it was going to be great. And it was pretty great. I'm excited.
It was pretty great.
I'm excited. But that's
Lots
like
of fun things.
it's like 10% of what's on the way.
I mean, basically, this is the introduction to what's going to happen.
There's a lot that's happening.
It's not very exciting to everybody that just wants to see the car.
I think it's pretty exciting.
People
Pretty
need to
exciting.
know what's going into the car.
I think it's important that we all know things are going into the car.
Yeah.
And especially me, I'm going into the car. I'm just going to be in there all the time, just right in the car.
Are you going to live in the car?
I mean, why wouldn't I? It's an awesome car.
That's true.
So you want me to order up that custom shower?
Order the custom shower for the car. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm kidding.
You better poke some bottom.
Put some what?
Some holes in the bottom?
Custom holes. I'm really good at making custom holes in cars.
I like putting custom hose in cars too.
My friend here, Mr. Wolverine, is really good at putting custom hose in the cars. So that's weird.
Oh.
No, I mean hose, like the radiator hose.
No.
That's what you thought I meant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Custom rubber hose.
All right. We're going to sign off. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, it has. Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, thank you. Next time you talk and I won't. How about that?
Okay. Next time, I'll just say what I think everything is.
Oh, why didn't we do that?
What?
I
Oh,
forgot.
guessing game?
Yeah, I got excited.
We don't have all that time for you to Google up everything.
Fight me.
This is my first live stream since I did one other live stream in my life. So this is my second live stream. So I get nervous and I talk too much. And I don't know what to do with my hands.
If that's a survival tactic, it works because I think that's what you're supposed to do on live streams.
Oh, this is talk.
Is talk, yes.
People like talking.
Sure.
Yeah.
How have you survived all your live streams, Miss Anna? You're kind of new at this.
People ask me the random questions.
We got no one asking us questions, but I do see Mr. Pumpkin is like chiming in somewhere.
Where?
Maybe he's just talking to me. I got things coming up on my screen like I'm a pumpkin.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's fine.
Ask him what he wants. Tell him I'm busy talking
What
to
you want, Pop? I don't know.
Tell him I'm busy talking to you and see what he wants.
We have somebody else that wants to get in on the action.
He's gonna be jealous.
He always is. Look at this little bug trying to get on my live stream. He's tiny.
Yeah, that means there's a lot more of them somewhere where he came from.
So are we just going to sign off because Pumpkin's not talking to us?
I just said brown lives.
What did he say?
Nothing yet.
He's embarrassed.
I need like one of them little
Probably.
streamers or something to end the finale.
I had a really cool like intro and exit. I tried to stream it and it just like played the whole time. So I'm way better at non-live streaming videos.
He likes to edit them, but then you don't get them for 2 weeks.
Yeah, see, this is more fun because when you mess up, it's really funny.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I never mess up.
Interesting.
It's a good thing your survival tactic is talking.
Good thing my way of survival is just talking my way out of everything.
Yeah.
You're not very good.
No,
I'm just sitting people down.
I was way better at being silent and getting out of everything. But now I'm in the world where you can't do that anymore.
No.
Used to work so well.
All right, well, now awkward.
Yep.
There's
Okay, bye-bye.
He's going to leave. There's no awkward. I was going to ask you.
Hearts onto the car.
Hearts? He's bringing hearts to the car. I don't know what that means.
Hearts to the car.
Speaking of hearts, have you seen, I know you have like a family, and I do too. Have you seen the newest Ralph Wrecks the Internet?
The what?
Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph? Which is it's a kids movie.
No.
You've never seen Wreck-It Ralph?
No.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any family members, like children that are under 25?
Yeah. But I don't think my youngest is 10 and she likes like Barbie and super girly.
You have a 10-year-old that likes Barbies?
Yeah.
Aren't you concerned that her maturity level? No, I'm just kidding.
Her brat. I want her to stay innocent. For as long as
Listen,
possible.
if my girl just turned 11, and if she would still play with Barbies, if my camera was mobile, I would bring you into my next room, which is my child's playroom for my kids. And like, I've got that Barbie house that has an elevator in it and all that kind of crap. And it just sits there. She won't even play with them.
What about Holly?
Oh, she's done with that. That was like six when she was 6.
I'm kind of worried. Were you?
About you or me?
You.
Oh no, my daughter's legit. Like, she's 16 at least, but she's really only 11. But you know,
I just took my 16-year-old out for first date.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. How'd that go? Wait, you chaperoned it?
Yeah. Not letting her go by herself.
So some dude had the guts to be like, yeah, I'll go with you and your mom on a date. Oh, I'm not even mad at him. He's all right.
And he messaged me afterwards. He found me on Facebook and said, thanks for letting me take your off.
Well, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, he was super respectful.
Did you tell him one of your best friends is an Army sniper?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good job. Were you talking about me or another one?
No, I was talking.
Okay, yeah. So this will be probably a stream for later, but I did invent a product that, you know, your kids wear, and it helps me to get like wind and distance. So, you know, it's got some ruffles and things up here, right? So when you got like a, you know, because my daughter's going to be going on dates in the next 15 years, because I told her she could date when she's about 30,
right,
25, you know, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I invented a little shirt that she'll wear. It's got some ruffles, and that lets me know the wind, you know, because they'll kind of wave in the wind. And then it's got some little markings on it to where I'll be able to measure distance, because I only need to know two things, wind and distance. And that way, if the dude gets a little bit, you know, whatever, you can always warn them. Because never would we want to hurt people, because, you know, we have a new life now where we're peaceful and we don't hurt people.
Don't you want to put the shirt on the dude that's taking her out?
Oh, it don't matter. As long as you're within like a visible distance of that person, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Okay.
It's not bad. I mean, your daughter could wear one too. It's fine.
Well, she's not going anywhere without me until she's at least 18. So.
That's better. So no dates until she's 18 unless you're with.
Yes.
So I love that theory. But then the issue is, when does she sneak behind mom's back and actually go on a date without mom?
I don't know, but I had a different tactic with my son. And I gave him way more leniency. And he basically, I gave him an inch and he took a mile.
You're a grandma now?
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
It's fine. I would have been a grandpa if I had kids when I was younger. There's no judgment here. We're just chatting.
Well, that happened.
Unfortunately, it's all live stream, so
yes, it is.
awkward.
Yes. So you can just call me Grant.
What's that?
I said you can just call me Grant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but
no. Thank you.
That being, I mean, it happens. It happens. I have a lot of friends that are already grandparents. You know, it's a thing. It's not bad. It's fine. We love kids, grandkids,
We do.
kids, all that thing, all that. All right.
Yeah.
Final statement.
Wait, what?
What are you gonna say? Then we're out.
No, I was just saying, I'm just gonna lock my daughters up tight.
Okay. Agreed. Lock your kids up tight, and or maybe we can sell some of our little shirts with the, you know, we have to come up with a good name and logo for it. So if any of y'all have a good idea for that, feel free to message Anna or myself, Crypto Operator.
Wait.
And, huh?
There's a problem.
What?
Well, I'm super good at shooting guns.
Yeah.
But a lot of people aren't.
Well, that's fine. We can get into that too. We can do like a little training, you know.
Okay.
You know, I've got a lot of we do security consulting on the side, and or maybe what we do a lot also. So, you know, we're all about the security of the crypto market, and we're all about the security of the real market of like your life and your kids' lives. So
I like it.
Yeah, we could fix all that.
Okay. All right. Making sure.
We just need, the issue we have is clever marketing and names. So let's come up with those. You know, what do we call that shirt? I don't know.
I'm going to think about it and I'll get back to you.
All right. And all of your people too. Oh, hey, we were just going to sign off, but look, we've got one of our main, you recognize this guy from a little TV series we did.
I'm the weatherman.
He is the weatherman, and this is where the dragon attacked him. But anyways, I mean, dragon attacked him in real life.
You don't know yet.
Screen.
They don't know yet.
No, they watched that.
You what? I didn't even watch it.
Oh, it's released. It's on my channel. It's on my Crypto Operator channel.
You should get right on that.
Yeah, I have 3 views, and no, I think I have 5 views and 3.
Well, except the dash. So
I pulled the entire interior out.
Yeah.
How many things did you cut?
Well, there was already a couple
Don't tell the
bolts
viewers.
that were broke, but the 2 seat bolts done. Like those 2 on the driver's side, passenger side, perfect. Came out no problem.
Okay.
Back seats, no problem.
Good.
I have to go get some more tools though because I busted mine trying to get the rest of the
That's
back seat out.
We'll do that.
What's your name again? Sorry.
It's
That's
Anna.
Anna. I've never met you. I don't think. Have I?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm meeting you now.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Greasy, kind of
I
cold,
see that.
and
So this is the guy that's going to be on our project the whole time. He's pretty amazing and awesome. He's also in a lot of the chat groups, or 2 of them at least that I know of,
Oh, cool.
or 3.
What's your screen?
Huh?
What's your screen name again?
Roy Gotti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It doesn't matter if he's from the actual Gotti family or not. It just matters that it's Roy Gotti, and we won't talk about that. But he's a great mechanic.
Master mechanic.
He's a master mechanic.
Very important.
It is important when you're dealing with this kind of stuff. Did you see some of the parts?
I saw some of them. Yeah.
Did you see the valve covers?
Yeah, those are gonna
Oh
be
my
wicked.
God. Did you see the cross member?
No, not yet. I just came in. So.
Bro. Ridiculous.
Did you see the parts?
I saw the parts.
Yeah, we just did an unboxing. Like
You did an
reveal.
unboxing like Christmas morning when
Oh
you were
my
a
God,
kid.
the alternator. Did you see the alternator? Oh my God. We probably need to get him involved. Sorry. What?
No, I just said so much shiny.
Yeah, shiny.
Yeah, very shiny. That's what we're going
Very.
for. We aim to please at Gotti's Garage.
We do like pleasing.
I'm sure he does.
Good.
I please nobody.
All right, I'm gonna go look at these parts. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. Hi.
Okay.
I'm not sure he knows what a live stream is, but it's okay.
It's all right.
All right, before we sign off, so here was a here's something that happened to me a couple years ago. Are you checking if we have questions?
Yes. Keep talking.
Or am I boring you and you're just signing off, or what?
No, I'm looking.
All right, so I had a couple vehicles, right? So I had one that was like it was this 1967 Firebird.
Mhm.
It was like the man's car, right? It was black on black. It was loud. It was obnoxious. Like the thing rattled when you were at, like you're sitting at a stop sign. It's like blah, 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 blah. Like it just was annoying and loud and just blacked out and everything, right?
Oh, really? Oh, funny. I didn't even know this.
So I pulled up to a stop sign, and there's like, it was kind of in the middle of like a downtown area, and there's like people everywhere. And, I did the typical like douchebag thing where I like revved it and looked around and whatever to see who's paying attention. What do I notice? Every guy is like looking at me and going thumbs up, right?
Oh, cool.
None of the girls cared at all. Yeah. So literally, yeah, right. Well, it's what you were saying. You like shiny, right?
Yeah.
So like the next weekend, I'm driving around and I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm actually trying to get to my best friend's child's birthday party who lives in a similar area. And so I'm driving literally like a car that's worth maybe $3,000. Like the hot rod I was driving, I actually sold at Barrett Jackson for like a pretty good amount of money at the time. And it was a phenomenal vehicle, everything, blah, blah, whatever. Like it might have sold for, say, between 60 and 70,000. And then the car I was driving was like worth maybe, like if on a good day, I might have been able to get 3,500. But it was an old BMW convertible. It was a 1992. So, and it was navy blue with like a tan interior, and it was really nice.
Mhm.
But like, it didn't have a motor, it didn't have a stereo, it had nothing except that it was a shiny blue BMW. And the top's down, and I'm by myself, and I'm driving in the same area of town, and I pull up to a stoplight, and all of a sudden I pull up in like kind of a similar situation where all four corners are full of people. Like none of the guys are paying attention at all, but literally like the women are looking at me and like smiling and waving.
Are you hungry?
Wait, was the other a convertible too?
No.
Oh.
The other one was just like it was like just a black on black 1967 Firebird with a big block Pontiac motor and like sounded crazy and like looked crazy. It was like that rock and roller style car where like you pull up and it's like blah, 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 blah. And like, you know, it just, when you took off, it like would lay smoke and stuff. And like at that point, people are going to look, but they're probably going to just look at you and be like, he's a douche or something.
Yeah.
But literally this little BMW, that's all. I mean, the BMW was really shiny and looked nice and great. And it had the color scheme and everything like that. But like, I literally had a group of Hell's Angels pull up, one on one side, one on the other side. And like the girls on the back were winking at me and smiling as they're on the back of their dudes' bikes.
Wow.
So the question to you, when we were talking about cars, like, I feel like dudes like the super techie side. Like you pull up in that car and it's crazy and loud and all this shit. Dudes are like looking at you and they're like, yeah, like you're a cool dude. But then you pull up in like this shiny little BMW that's got the top down and whatever. And I was probably playing New Kids on the Block because who doesn't? You know, they're great.
Okay.
Okay. You know, but at the end of the day, like, you know, you got that, it's all shiny and they see that BMW sign and stuff like that. And they must think like, here's a guy who's got some kind of money or something. I don't know.
I don't think that's it.
No? What do you think?
I mean, maybe it just depends on the girl.
But it wasn't the girl. It was literally 2 different weekends where like it was the same type of like this little corner. If you come to this corner and you pull up on this corner, like it's always packed and it's always guys and girls. So it was like a group of men and women. And the first time we pulled up was in this hot rod. And all the men were like, oh, you're the best. But the second time we pulled up and like, it looks great. And then all the women were like, let me throw you my number.
Well, maybe if they could just see you since you were in a convertible.
Oh, because the top was down.
Yeah.
You're overly kind, but thank you.
Not really.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You never know.
I feel like you could have looked through my window and seen me.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I would have liked the black car better.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a girl, so there goes your theory.
Well, but you earlier said you like shiny, and the black car was not shiny.
I want the inside to be.
But if I'm pulling up at a stoplight, and you see either that big shiny BMW sign or you hear a crazy loud American motor, which one are you going to choose?
Shiny or loud?
Shiny or loud?
Ooh, what, can I have shiny and loud?
Well, that's what we're building now. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Problem solved. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it, Anna.
Anytime.
All right, so we are out. My friends are over here talking a little loud. Hopefully you didn't hear anything they said later.
I'm going to go back and look later and see if I can hear.
All right, we are going to order more parts right now because we just came up with a list of parts we need. And great, we'll do some more lives. Probably we'll release them on your channel because you get more views.
Okay, we can do that.
And we'll just have views together. All right.
Okay.
Have a good night. Thank you again.
You too.
And
Bye.
All right, bye.
I don't know how to leave.
I don't know how to leave. You just walk out the room.
1 foot in front of the other.
First, drop the mic.